Hello, this is your captain speaking, the Star Child, Tentai Kansoku, blah blah blah. So, I just came in, or I just wanted to come in to do an update because of an issue I ran into. So if you haven't read my community posts, um, I got, I don't know how to say it. So, there are different types of copyright things that can happen on YouTube, and I was kind of expecting it because of the content I was making. So basically what had happened was I was going to upload a video about All Dogs Go to Heaven today. It was supposed to come out this morning, but after I had uploaded it, and if you never uploaded a video, they actually do the copyright checks before you upload, and it got claimed, which has happened to me before. So there are copyright claims, which basically someone just says like, hey, this belongs to us. Now, from my experience, there are two different types of this. The first type is something that I have gotten before, which is pretty much just them saying like, hey, this is our thing, but everybody so far has allowed their stuff to be used, and I think that's because commentary and review media is more commonplace these days, so companies are kind of learning how to navigate around like the fair use thing. Back in the day, it wasn't even really that long ago where people would like even gameplay would get blocked or striked because everybody was still learning how to navigate this new media that we have created online. And most places nowadays have understood like people are using clips for reviews or whatever, so it's not actually that big of a deal, and in some cases it even drives more people towards that original media. But people are still getting the second type of claim, which is what happened to me, where a company blocks the video in different countries. So fair use only applies to the United States. However, the video got blocked in like over 250 countries, which is basically the entire world. So I went back and I just kind of reversed the footage, and then it got unblocked in the US. However, as the day came closer, it ended up getting blocked again. So the short version is that I basically just did not think it was worth it. It kind of bothers me because of the work that I put in. It takes me a really long time to make videos like that, and it really kind of gave me a reality check, I suppose, where I was just kind of cruising on just getting lucky, I guess, this whole time, where nobody was doing that stuff to me. Now, the third thing that can happen is a copyright strike, which affects your channel. When you get a strike, I think it's 3 strikes and you're out, but if you get a strike, it limits some of the stuff you can do. So I appealed the video, and they denied my appeal, which I'm not really gonna get into it, but there is a company, the company that claimed it was called Lasso Group, which, doing a bit of research, has I still don't really know what they are. Some people said it's a scam. Some people said it's not a scam and they work for companies. But the people who actually own the rights to that movie are huge companies that, first off, DreamWorks, for some reason, owns the rights to All Dogs Go to Heaven at the moment. And they put a claim on my El Dorado video, but they allowed it to be used, and they weren't the ones that came up this time. It was Lasso Group and MGM, which it was all lowercase, so I'm wondering if that was even the real MGM, because I have seen them claim other people's stuff and it comes up with the full, like, not the acronym, like the full ass name. So I feel like that was just a front for this Lasso people. Both of these companies, either way, are still way too big to be using a group that apparently is like 8 dudes in an office. But A lot of people, a lot of smaller creators have had run-ins with these people, and it doesn't seem like they're a legit like thing. However, to appeal that to the fullest requires like your entire information, like address and everything. So it wasn't worth all that. And then YouTube also says that you're very likely to get a strike if you fail that appeal. So I just decided it wasn't worth that, and I ended up deleting the video. What really brings me to the like reason I made this update is because I communicate a lot through my posts on here in my community page. I'm one of those people that I don't really understand why you would need to go to Twitter or whatever, because my audience is right here, so I can just put stuff. If people want to read it, they can. I have a gaming channel, which I'm gonna keep just in case I need to use it for something. However, I was gonna make content over there, and I've decided that I'm just gonna move that content to this channel. Most people are here because of my Sonic videos, so I don't think it's gonna be super detrimental, but the nostalgia stuff I'm gonna have to stop doing because it is kind of volatile, and I worked really hard. Like, I have a full-time job, and it takes me a very long time to make those videos, and it's not worth me putting all that effort and taking all that time to do, and then I come and upload it and then nobody can actually watch it, so it's kind of pointless. And these people also, I've heard that they go back and like will retroactively strike a lot of other stuff on your channel, which I don't want to put a target on my back, because like I said, I worked really hard for a lot of this stuff. And we made partner last year. I don't know where we're going to go forward, but I want to change. It's still the same type of stuff that I would be making anyway, and I don't know who told me that I was going to have time to run 2 channels and have a full-time job, but I'm just going to make the stuff on this channel that I was going to put on my gaming channel is basically what's going to happen. I have to put the nostalgia stuff on a back burner. Maybe I can come back to it one day, I have no idea, but I'm just going to stop doing those. Unfortunately, if anybody was here for that, like, I understand if you unsubscribe, but like I said, a lot of people were here for the Sonic videos and the other stuff that I was talking about, video games and whatnot, so I don't think I'm gonna really have a whole lot of issues there. So it's gonna be gameplay videos as well as video essays still, because there's a lot of stuff that I wanted to make, and I was trying to batch videos for this channel so I could have time to make stuff over there, but I feel like it's just gonna be easier for me if I make videos just on this channel and do my gaming stuff. That's something that I was honestly a little more interested in as I kept making videos. It is 100%, as much as I love going down memory lane and stuff, it's 100% that is more me and stuff that is more so the stuff that I think about when I don't have anything else to think about. Theories, lore videos, exploring storylines and characters, and the type of stuff that, like I said, a lot of people already subscribe to me for with those Sonic videos. And I probably could still bring the nostalgia stuff in because I'm old and I've been around for a long time with a lot of these franchises hitting like their 35 and 40 year anniversaries this year. Like, I've been there for a lot of that, and yeah, so that is the update. This video is probably gonna be like 10 minutes. I don't know why I talk so much. I don't talk at all in real life. But anyway, if you got this far, thank you for watching this. I am still making videos. It's just gonna be a shift into something hopefully less volatile. So, I will see you guys in the next transmission. Thank you for watching. Embrace your inner child, blah, blah, blah. I'll see you guys.